Sunrise breaks, another day. Got my coffee, clear the way. Laptop open, screen alight. Ready for a toy review. Shining bright from vintage finds to brand new craze. Lost in plastic through a joyful maze. Every detail, every joint, I'll explain my every point. Optimus Prime, he's on the scene with honest thoughts, a toy machine. Unboxing joy for all to see. Come join the fun with you and me. Articulation, paint and mold. Stories whispered, brave and bold. Sometimes good, sometimes amiss. Sharing insights, pure toy bliss.
Good day everyone, this is your boy Hobmas wishing you all the very best and welcome you back to the channel. I'm back today with a massive Blokees bot haul review from Blokees. This is all three classic class of Sentinel Prime from Dark of the Moon, and we've got Bumblebee and Megatron from the same. And wow, I mean, excuse the dog is someone's dog, just extra. As you can see, we get Megs in probably his best version for me. Don't know if you can see his eyes a little, but yeah, they look very, very good. Fortunately, when I ordered them, Bumblebee and Megatron did not come with their boxes, which was a shame, but I'm probably just going to get chucked anyway, the boxes. But for the purpose of the review, I like to have them, but they did come with the instructions and it was well packaged. I got all these off AliExpress for like £17 each, delivered. You can't go wrong, and they are amazing. As you can see, the packaging, well, I'm just going to leave the box over there. As you can see, the box, let's move you about a bit, let's have a look. So there we go, it says Blokees Transformers Sentinel Prime. We've got some bits and bobs. It says you don't need glue, shows you everything he comes with, shows you what he looks like. Oh, sassy. I mean, just look at the blue on that packet, on his eyes, it looks really good. So, focus, there we go. So, as we've started with Sentinel's box, let's take him off the turntable and have a look. So, as you can see, it's Prime's mentor. If you've not seen the film, becomes his betrayer. Spoiler. So, even though it's plastic, you look at the glossiness of the red and it almost looks metal. The paint on these and the detail is phenomenal. He just looks really good. And this one, he actually comes with a blast effect, which is no wrong with blast, the old Blush compatible. So let's get his weapons net out of his hand so we can have a good detailed look of him. Oh, is his hand not going to let go of the shield? Tell you what, we'll pop his hand off with that, and we'll use Sentinel's other hand he came with. Right, so there you go. So, starting off, there you go, the detail is phenomenal. You got the nice translucent blue, the windscreen as he is, he looks like his fire engine with his nice grills there. I must say, it's the only one where a little niggle, the sprue mark, they don't normally leave a thing, but it's just a little nebbing on this one. I mean, I can, small fix, you can just file it off, but it's the only time I found that. And as you can see, all the details move his wings out the way. It looks really good. I honestly thought he'd fly in the film, you know what I mean? Because I thought these would be solid, and like in Transformers 1, maybe he could fly with them, who knows? But they would, mate, but they're all floppy, wouldn't they? Droop. Yeah, so as you can see, no waffling other than me. It's got nice details of the lights, the feet. Just looks so good. I mean, just look at that noggin. So good. It is unreal. Right, so we're going to articulation. So this part can move so you can get him all the way out. pull it back in and get all the way forward. Has a bicep swivel, elbow joint, wrist rotation, head can look up, squill, can look down like he's stomping on humans. If you lift these kick plates out, you can kick forward thus far and it pops off, just over 90 on the knee. Ankle has a rocker, does have a thigh swivel. As I say, that's not supposed to pop off, but then he does have waist rotation. So as you saw when I started the video, he does come with some effects, which is the blast effect for his gun, which is also his blaster, and also the one that he poor ironhide rusts with. But yeah, nice detail on the old gun. Blast effect is nice quality. I love the metal look of this shield. This shield, Hasbro could learn from this. Almost looks like the axle on that. Anybody else think that off Beast Wars? Any Beast Wars fans on here? But yeah, and as you can see, it comes with a handle that's on a ball joint. And I've left that hand on because it was just easier to do that. But going to his extra bits that he has, he comes with, obviously, like you've seen, extra hands. Comes with a set of open and a set of closed. But he also comes with these little prongs. Reason being, you can stick them in here, make it that he's going Ninja Turtle on you with two blades. Or you just take that out. And then it's gone all two-tone. Like I say, it just looks very nice. Nice detail on that as well. Very nice. It's got the difference in like 3 blades there, and that just looks lovely. So, Sentinel's had his moment. So, standing, and I noticed he came with a base plate. But his base plate didn't come, unless it's just mine, didn't come with any fire effects like the others, but I digress. Right, go on to the old bee. So, Bumblebee, as you can see, excuse me, he's detailed and lovely as well, and again, just like the others. Bumblebee's got his decent detail in there. And he's just got so much paint in that going. I mean, you can see all like the gears, pulleys and cogs, all the mechanics of what a robot and a car would need. It was just a joy to build this. The quality is really good. And you've got articulation on the doors, so you can move them backwards and forwards. Just look at the detail on the booty, and he even has a cock schlong. Look at that. They've made him have a cock plate, which was interesting. So yeah, articulation again, arms out to the side. He does have a lot more than Sentinel. He has a lot better rocker. Can freely move a bit more nimble. Does have a foot rocker. Knee can only go about 90 because of the design. Well, actually no, it can go just past 90, sorry, it just got stuck. You'll see, as I've just found out, it has a double there, so you can kick out that far forward, that far back. And now let's look at the noggin. Just looks so good. And he comes with a separate head, which is good, so you can have his battle mask. And look, you can still see the glow. If you can see on the camera, you can still see the glow between when he's got his cannon. And as always, Bumblebee does come with extra hands, and he's even come with some like missiles that just dock into here. I don't like them on because it limits articulation, but there you go, it comes with 2, so you can have one either side. I'm just going to rest that on for now so you get an idea. Like that, so when he's in full on kick your arse mode, that's what you can do. But very strangely, it gave you, I can't see any difference in them. but it gave you two faceplates, and they both look identical to me. So I just don't know why it did that, but no, it's all good. I welcome it. It's all good. And Bumblebee came with a stand with the colours, flames on it, which look really good. So then we're going to go on to Megatron, who also came with a stand with like smoke, because he's a dirty diesel. I think this was one, other than Galvatron mode, I think this is one of his best modes in the film, and he utilises the double positioning of the ball joint. You can get proper good ab rocker going on. I mean, look at that. I mean, yeah, it does show the pin, but you can utilise that, or you can just have him with a little bit of rock. But if you want to get him into some battle poses, you can utilise that, which is pretty cool. So let's look at all his detailing, and he was so much fun to make. So detailed, it's unreal. They even put detail behind the detail, which Blokees are really good for. I mean, just look at that. Proper rammed. The best mode they gave him, I think, in as Megatron. I mean, there's his noggin. Obviously he's been damaged, and he's got them little spiders repairing his, spider drones repairing him. And he's got his typical claw hands. Apart from on this hand, he's got like an almost normal hand, because it holds his shotgun, which is very nice. Which, can it fit the bloosh? No, it cannot fit the bloosh. But either way, it's good. So we'll go for articulation with him, because it's slightly different. Because he's, like I said, you've got to utilise that double joint. But you can go round, kick out to the side like that, kick forward, knee can go just over 90, does have a foot rocker, and that does like to pop off. I am seriously considering putting a blob of glue on that. That's the only annoyance thing, is some of these little bits do like to pop off a lot. But hey, it's a model kit. It's not designed for a 43-year-old to like constantly mess with. Yes, it is. And yeah. So yeah. And unfortunately, he didn't come with any extra hands, any extra... He, out of all of them, even though he's one of my favourites that I own, he's a bit lacklustre in the sense he doesn't come with anything. I would have loved him to come with the cloak, the cloth cloak to put over his head, when he looked like the Nomad, so that would have been good. But we're going to do a little comparison, because I have got, if you've seen my other review, which I hope you have, and I hope you enjoyed it, Transformers, the first Michael Bay film. There's that Megatron there, which yeah, is more Cybertronian and not damaged. So put that to the back. And then, my name is Optimus Prime. This is my first one I got, along with Meg's. Classic class Optimus Prime from the first 3 films. No doubt they'll do a last night version. If they do, I can imagine that'll be absolutely freaking phenomenal. But yeah. So yeah, these are so much fun, ladies and gents. Boys and girls. They are so much fun. It is unreal. But like, I'm just going to show you how you do that for Sentinel. There you go. But yeah, you know, they're just so much fun, these bots. So much fun. So I'm gonna go to my final thoughts. Well, I'm gonna give 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. The only reason Hold the Door he's only getting 9.5, because I think he should have come with his cloak. It would have been nice to have it hooked over. And I don't know why, but if you look at the picture of his head up there, his head, I know it's damaged and his face is disfigured because it is damaged, but I just get the feeling when you compare him to this one, his eyes look bigger on this one. This one looks like he's had a shrunken head like one of them tribes, if you catch my drift. And it's just, I mean, I know that is the colours of him in the thing, but differential and tone might have been a bit more nicer there in the head. I don't know, I do like it, but I just think the head, I mean, obviously his head is damaged, but it just, I don't know, there's just something about it, it just looks a bit strange, because it just feels like his eye should have been a bit bigger. But all in all, he's brilliant. So yeah, this has been your boy Hodmus reviewing the classic class Blokees, Transformers, Dark of the Moon, Bumblebee, Sentinel Prime and Megatron. So I hope you've enjoyed the review. I've got other stuff to do. I've ordered the next Defender version wave of the Transformers, which I'm a bit gutted about, because yeah, they've done some Beast Wars, but they should have carried on the original Beast Wars, but there is some other goodies in there, so got that coming. And I've got some Super Sentai Blokees coming. I have picked up some Ultraman Blokees. I put comments down below if you want, and it's the Netflix series assortment, so put the comments down below if you will, if you want me to review those. If you do, if I get enough interest, I'll review it. If not, no drama. But yeah, and I've just picked up the Studio Series last night, Optimus Prime, and he's pretty good. Especially when he becomes like a 7.5 out of 10. You take his back kibble off, he becomes a 10 out of 10, and he looks how he did in the film. So that's another thing. Comments down below again if you want me to review any of those. Drop me some comments down below, and I'll see what I can do. If the interest is there, I'll do it. Thanks for coming back if you're a regular. Thanks for joining me if you're a newbie. Hope to see you again. If not, I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and I wish you all the best. So take care. Till next time. Till all toy lovers are one. Scooby-Doo.